Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. Today, I'm covering episode 14 of Mashle. And man, I was either laughing or something super important was happening. And that was pretty much the entire episode. I will say that's probably one of the reasons why I like this show so much, is because I just laugh all the time. There's so much fun stuff that happens in this series. And this episode was basically on par with all of that. A lot of fun, a lot of funny stuff that happens, and then a lot of really good piece of information that also happens in this episode. I really enjoyed it, and let me really get into it. So we continue at essentially Mash's um, prison sentence or sentencing, when we have all the divine visionaries. Eventually, you've got the fake Harry Potter looking dude that comes by and just wants nothing to do with MASH. And then we get the headmaster who is essentially pleading to have Mashal essentially be looked past, is probably the best way to put it. Because, well, while Mash does not have magic or the ability to use magic, he is an amazing person at the heart and he wins everybody over. So that's pretty much what they were trying to convey. You got Rain, who is also begging to have Mash's sentencing slash elimination to be halted, kind of like Jujutsu, while the Divine Visionaries agree to it. You do find out not everybody is super thrilled with what's going on. And that kind of brings into another character. So we have another prefect from the Orca um, house who is an interesting individual, has I'm drawing a blank, a musical note on their face, is just kind of out there. We'll put it that way. That is, and all they want is entertainment, essentially, which, stays true to who they are, at least from what we know so far. You have MASH kind of having a friend's day, which was really cool because he brought them back to his house, and his father, grandfather, whatever you want to call it, his dad, excuse me, he is getting upset because, Mash never got to spend time with the outside world. He never got to make friends. And that is a regret that he had. He was doing this for his safety, completely understandable, but some of those great things about being in the outside world is making friends. Even if friends don't always feel like it's that awesome to have or easy to have. And so they all go to his house. Really heartfelt uh, moment in that instance. Stays true to who they are because, man, we've got some characters. We'll just put it that way. You definitely have some characters. Then at the end of the episode, you have rain that comes down on the Orca Prefect because, well, the Orca Prefect is trying to take out Mash when he's at his dad's house. And that's how the episode ends. I'm really looking forward to next week's episode because we're gonna have a lot of action. I can almost guarantee we're gonna have action in the next episode, and I'm really looking forward to it because the action is really well done. But please make sure to check out the anime show on Facebook and Instagram. Also, please subscribe to us, drop a like, and let us know what you think of this episode of Mashal. Have a good one.